Hello, my name is Wendy Wing. Welcome to my reading space. I'm going to do a reading for the strawberry full moon in June 2022. It's a general reading. Oh, I already did Cancer. It's a general reading for Aries. Hello, fellow. No, I'm not fellow Aries. Hello, Aries. Hello, friends. All right. I'm just allowing the energy to shift to a very fiery. I just did a water sign, and so now we're switching into very different fiery energy. Awesome. All right, so I'm going to focus with the intentions to help you with energies around this supermoon. It's a strawberry supermoon in June 14th. And to help you see what it is, how you can use the energy of this full moon to your greatest benefit, what you can release, what you can bring in that might be helpful. Let me know if it resonates with you. I'd appreciate that. All right, so the animal cards right now that are for you is squirrel, preparation, get ready for big changes. This feels like I'm getting the feeling that you guys have been working really hard and not feeling fulfilled, not feeling success. And so this even seems impossible, like some big change around the bend that you couldn't possibly expect. And that's part of what it is. The preparation isn't that, you need to do more work, more, unfulfilling work is what I'm getting. Instead, the getting ready for the big changes is getting ready here. Can you even imagine some opportunity coming to you that you didn't expect? And if you can't, if that feels just impossible, then maybe using this full moon to let go of limiting beliefs that say that something wonderful can't come your way. Why not? Why not? It's what I've been wanting. It's what I've been asking for. So maybe your beliefs are getting in the way of receiving what it is that you really want. And the next advice is from Turtle. Retreat. Stop trying to make something happen. So this feels, I'm also getting into that kind of trying to push something through that you want to happen. I'm seeing like an old-timey video game. I used to play Pitfall Harry. This is Atari, so I am really giving up my age and stuff there. But how the character just kind of runs into the wall and just keeps, and just not getting anywhere. Still the motion and the movement, but not getting anywhere. And so I'm getting that feeling like how frustrating it is for you, and to stop, just stop that, just stop that and retreat. Can you take some time? Can you give yourself permission to take some time and some space and let go? Nature maybe, but I'm getting something more fiery, more like exercise. There's something about retreating into some kind of exercise, biking, riding, skateboarding, paddleboarding, just kind of going out, hiking even, and burning up some of this disappointment, frustration. If I'm feeling like a lot of you, even though you're a fire sign, you've been told not to be so fiery, or not knowing how to express that anger in a really safe space. And so there's something about burning it off with activity, possibly retreat, like a solo activity, and exercising it that way. Even dancing around, I'm saying, like, but get your breath going, get that fire burning so you can burn through some of those intense emotions. Eagle, spirit, trust in your higher self. So I'm getting a real message from spirit that you're not alone. You are being watched, guided. I'm also hearing you're right where you need to be. It might not feel like it, or but it's important where you are. I'm sure we'll get some more clarification on that as we go. So right now it feels like a exhaustion from doing so much, working so much. I'm getting like working so much, and I'm feeling like underappreciated while you're working. Let's see. Get some more here for you. So what I'm seeing for Aries, in the past, there's been a real win or lose, that black or white I'm getting. 5 tends to be a real uncomfortable space, tends to be, because trying to move it forward, move something forward. And I'm getting a real, wait, I feel like you're drawing a line in the sand. This feels in the past, this feels more like relationships, like cutting people off that were no longer, I'm just drawn to this heart space, maybe relationship, maybe friendships, some kind of relationships where you're done. You've had it. You were past having it. Like you were over it. Boy, not messing around. Let's get some more on this. So this is in the past. So this could be yesterday. Feels like it's been building. It feels like it's related to doing your transformational work on yourself, and there are aspects of yourself that you're just done. You're done with. Not quite sure maybe how to make that change, but it's coming out in maybe projecting as well some of that, but realizing who's not working in your space. This energy, this person, these agreements that we had, and then unconscious agreements, and they're not working. They haven't for a long time. I'm so frustrated. It feels like it's coming to a head. I'm feeling that Aries fire frustration energy. Even talking about it, I'm getting like, oh, it's so annoying, and they're so annoying, and why are you putting up with this? Why do you want to continue with relationships that make you feel like that? Are they healthy for you? I don't know. I'm getting triumph. Also, this is like the Chariot card. So it might be a Cancerian that you're dealing with, or another water sign, Scorpio or Pisces. There's something about the fire and water. There's something about their emotions, their emotional state. Their emotional state is becoming your problem, or is your problem, or they think it's your problem. Ooh, wow. All right, any other? Yeah, and it's creating, or has created, this is in the past, like a real tower moment, disruption, where you feel fragmented from yourself. Wow. All right. In present time, right now, you're in this place of shine. You just, from this really disruptive difficulty, it feels like, I just want to be me. Look at that heart shining. Look at the freedom of just letting your heart shine, being in that heart space. Floating, loving yourself. That's where you are, or at least you have the potential right now to be in that space. Let's get some clarification on shine. Oh, it's because of this amazing spiritual strength that you have. You've got, here you are, getting a real, like, you've been on this spiritual journey. You in the past, you felt like you had to placate and make space for these relationships that were not beneficial to you, but you felt obligated for some reason, and ready now to just be yourself and shine. And you're there now because you have this amazing spiritual strength. You have spirit behind you, holding up the difficulties, holding away anything that can really cause you harm. I'm also getting, there's a lot of karma from dealing with, maybe even a lifetime of dealing with these energies that are disruptive and make you feel black and white, or the person that you're dealing with has very black and white thinking, possibly water sign. And it's, but all this work that you've been doing is like karmic. So it's not just, I've never had the strength. There's something coming. Let's get some more clarification. I'm going in circles. That feels really good. Oh, it looks like you are bringing in harmony. It looks like right now it feels like your masculine energy is kind of that's on fire, and your feminine energy, kind of your left side, is wanting to hold space and nurture more positive ways to create harmony within, how to balance those energies. Possible love match. It feels important for at least the people tuning in, my Aries who are tuning into this, that part of the work that you've been doing is this balancing of your own energies within, so you can find that harmony and then get wish fulfillment. Getting fulfillment of wishes. And it's interesting, bringing in new water, tons of water. It feels like that maybe this person who's been a water sign has created some stagnant kind of energy, and this is new water. It feels like you really enjoy someone who's in touch with their emotions, because it helps you become more in touch with your emotion, gives you permission. However, I'm getting that the water signs around you might be kind of like a stagnant pool. Like I'm seeing kind of swampy, it hasn't moved, bugs, growth, just not the kind of growth that you want. You're wanting new water, new energies coming in, new opportunities, like a door opening up, something wonderful opening to a golden new surprise. And I'm seeing he's got some scrolls in his arm. I feel like you've got this amazing amount of wisdom that you've learned, and actually that you came into this lifetime with. Is it untapped? Is it the wisdom that's pouring out, or that you're wanting to just tap into and own? This is my wisdom. I just want to be myself. I just want to break free and be myself. And it feels like that would be your ultimate wish fulfillment, is just being yourself, just trusting that you're enough. It feels like some worry and insecurities might be something to let go of. For this strawberry new moon or full moon, if you were going to list like what you consciously would like to release, and then what you would like to bring in, what you already have, so you can bring appreciation. That feels like something you could do. All right, your higher self, some messages from your higher self is 4, open up. So this feels like a foundation. 4, number 4, foundational number. So opening up, be yourself. What risk? Is the risk worth it? Just being yourself? If people don't like who you are, they're not your people anyway. And the more you open up and be vulnerable and be yourself, then you'll find your people. Instead of, it would just be a shame to live your whole life being someone to placate others or to fit in, and to have your whole life go by and you never really found out or explored who you really are, and you never allowed others in. I'm getting, oh, that's really beautiful. Let's get some clarification. It feels really powerful how it's first it might seem really scary to open up and be honest and be who you are, because I'm getting like, I'm afraid I'm going to make a mistake. Yes, because you're human. But that's how you're going to find out who you are. It's more important, I'm hearing it's more important to like yourself than others like you. It's important to, it is ultimate that you love and like yourself. All right. Believe and succeed. I'm getting, oh, that's really interesting. That's from the other deck, but it popped out. All right, believe and succeed. I'm getting, so this is a message from your higher self saying that you have to believe that you're worth it, that you're valuable. So this feels like some, maybe listing all the wonderful qualities that you have. I believe in myself. I am worthy. I am loving. I am love. I am loved. And notice which affirmations kind of don't feel like the truth, and make sure they all are the truth. So if you are like, I'm a towering success and that's not the truth, then you're going to feel that in your space. You're going to feel in your emotions like I don't quite believe that. But what you could say instead is, I'm on my way to success, or I'm enjoying the small successes along the way to my larger success. Whatever it helps you, so it is a true belief of yours. Yeah, and do that often. Look at yourself in the mirror, look yourself in the eyeballs, and until you start feeling that, feeling it, exemplifying it, shining that energy of I am love, I am belief, and maybe letting go, noticing, and then letting go of the ways you speak to yourself in a way that aren't nourishing or nurturing or helpful at all. So it seems like a really wonderful time to, again, for the strawberry full moon, to release ways that you're talking to yourself that you wouldn't even say talk that way to a friend. Why are you talking to yourself like that? Get her. Be nice to yourself. There's a new beginning. This is like the Fool card. There's a new beginning. Every moment I'm getting is a new opportunity to be the new you, to step out. You might not know what that looks like and who the new you looks like, but unless you take that first step, you'll never know. Zero. Infinite possibilities to being you. You have everything you need right with you. I mean, she's packed very lightly for this amazing trip around the world. She's closed the door behind her. So letting go of the past and just venturing forward, just with this amazing trust of, I have everything that I need right here. I have it with me. Feels like this amazing bravery that you are stepping into. Your challenge right now is giving and receiving. So I'm seeing your challenge is reciprocity, reciprocal giving and receiving. I'm getting that you've been giving too much. A couple of you have been receiving too much, and kind of been draining other people, the people around you. So just use your own discernment to decide, which side of this you're on. I'd say more of you have been giving too much to work, giving too much in relationships, and not speaking up and creating boundaries and agreements, conscious agreements that allow you to make sure that you take care of your energy resources, your focus. Let's get some more on this. Movement, choices, decisions. So this is also a challenge. I'm getting that there's a lot of change coming your way with even moving, choices around work. So are you changing jobs too? But it feels like a lot of change, a lot of movement. And so you're wanting to make sure, you pick the right door for fulfillment. What will help Aries with this difficulty, this challenging decisions? What would help Aries make a really good decision? Well, positive movement forward is what you're seeking, right? This has to do, there's the flow that I was talking about earlier, like trying to make something happen and feeling this kind of stagnation when you're trying to move something forward, a project or something. More clarification. All right. Firm foundation. Ooh, this has something to do with the frustration and anger, kind of the fiery energy that's coming up. When you're feeling overwhelmed and you get to a kind of a spicy, fiery energy, and it's not the proper time and you to release that, I'm getting to become a mountain, to use the energy of a triangle to ground you. So how I would do this psychically, envisioning, the apex of the mountain up here in your crown, and just literally imagining a triangle or a mountain coming down from your crown to the ground. And so it's creating this wide base where you feel very solid. You can't tip over or anything if you have such a wide base and strong foundation. And so it makes you less reactive. You can't weeble wobble you because you are a mountain. You're solid. I'm getting, remember the earlier work about releasing even daily fiery energy, like running or something. Otherwise your mountain might turn into a volcano. So this is not a strategy to avoid your emotions. This is a temporary strategy when you're out and about at work, in situations, so that you have the time to get back to work on stuff. I just wanted to acknowledge that all your challenges are in this red color, which is base chakra, pentacles, earth energy. So acknowledging and maybe even working with your base chakra. So breath work, once you're done with the fiery energy, connecting with your physical body. I'm getting, some of you might even have some stomach issues. This is not medical advice, so I'm just saying that. But if you are having some stomach issues, it feels like your emotions might be caught there. There's also an unempowered, like a solar plexus clenching. So you're, what's going on right now might be making you feel unempowered. And then there's that heart space that's just really wanting to open up. I just want to be myself. I want to be myself, and that's okay. I want the people around me to be able to accept me. The thing is, what I'm getting is, unless you've got to be the first one that decides that you being you is enough. Nobody else can do that for you. And until you decide, I'm going to be me, that's enough. Then you might start seeing a reflection eventually of others agreeing to that. But you have to be the one that decides that you're enough. So let's see, I'm feeling called to do one more card. This is the Angelic Lightworker deck to help this clear these energies using the strawberry supermoon and angelic light. The vibration is rising. You might notice or be able to tune into higher dimensional energies. All right, for my Aries, 25, emotional comfort. It's really beautiful. I love this spiral. Feels like a DNA and or Kundalini type of energy. So a real physical healing, wisdom. Feels like you're clearing space for physical healing, emotional healing, and bringing in a real wisdom. I'm getting a marriage of thought and heart. So a real wisdom between these spaces here, these centers. And by clearing a lot of the discomfort in your emotions, then you make space for everything else to feel much more balanced. That feels good. All right. And then I'm getting a final message of going out into that moonlight, and if you can, and just absorbing the energy of the moon, talking to the moon, howling at the moon, have appreciating the moon. Yeah, it feels personal what you and the moon are going to talk about. So I'll leave that up to you. So, all right, this is where I'm going to end your reading, Aries. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let me know if this resonated. Comment, like, share, however you feel inspired. So, all right, thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye.